There are things you are uncertain of? Things you don't know? You mean, after all you've said, that you're not really omniscient? That you don't know the future? That you have to work at uncertainty?
Why are you so scandalized? You already know the answer to your questions.
I certainly do not.
If you believe so emphatically that you don't, then let us get some help. How does the respected dictionary of Mr. Webster define omniscience?
Let's see. Omega, omnibus, omnificent. Here we are, omniscient, having infinite awareness, understanding and insight, knowing all things, infinitely wise. There you are. It means knowing all things. Your move.
That's exactly right. Knowing all things that are. Infinite awareness of the insight into what exists, including the past, which for me exists eternally. It doesn't say knowing all things which will be, which have yet to exist. Isn't it your birthday in 3 weeks?
Yes, so?
Having a party?
Yes, outside, if the weather's fine. And so?
I may be able to help with the weather forecast. I'm quite experienced at projecting forward from the present. Where's the party?
In principle, here. But my sister wants to give me a surprise party at her place. I'm not supposed to know.
There seems to be some doubt.
Well, her husband is hoping for a promotion. In that case, they will have to move house, and she won't be able to give the party.
Do you think your brother-in-law will get the promotion?
I know he's highly thought of, but competition is stiff. The interviews are still going on. There may be a decision next week. If everything happens at the last minute, he'll need a hand with the removals. Nothing has yet been decided. I need to be free, if necessary, to forget about a party and just celebrate quietly with a family dinner. We can have a party later.
So, you're uncertain whether there'll be a party or not on your birthday. You're working on it because it depends not only on your decision, but on quite a lot of other people as well.
Nothing is yet fixed.
As you say, and yet for me, it already is fixed.
I never said that.
Correct, but you were scandalized to think that I don't know the future.
But the decisions haven't yet been made.
As you say, but you need to be free. Are you free?
Relatively free. There are many constraints.
I know what you mean, like not knowing the future.
Amongst others, it would be nice to have more time, more money.
Do you feel free? Happy?
Sometimes, but what's that to you?
I'm one with you, remember? What you feel, necessarily I feel too. What you experience, I too experience. When you are happy, so am I.
This is wild. Now I know for sure all this is only my imagination. Did I say only? But I intend to keep playing and see where it leads. Hey, God, even if I'm happy, what about all those who are unhappy? The happiness and the unhappiness cancel out. Your move.
Not so. I didn't say I was the average of everything, that is. I said the total.
I don't get it. Mathematics isn't my forte.
Pity about mathematics. It's a fun subject, and a good one for finding out more about me.
No kidding.
No kidding. Look at it this way. 2 people paint a fence from the opposite ends. One with black paint, the other with white. What color will the fence be when they meet? Black, white, or perhaps gray?
Black and white, of course.
You've got it.
But suppose I believe the fence to be grey.
To the extent that you really believe the fence is gray, it is gray. For you.
For you too.
For me too. To the extent, and only to the extent, that you believe it to be gray. I am the total of all that is. All activity, all belief, all thought. Now do you see how your thoughts and what you believe make a difference?
Is that the absolute truth?
What's the absolute truth?
I thought you are.
Think again. I'm neither absolute truth nor the arbiter of absolute truth. An absolute is not the total of anything. It's an extreme limit.
But something is either true or not true.
Is the fence either black or white? Is nobody using colored paint? Nobody writing pertinent or even impertinent graffiti?
I don't believe all this.
Then it isn't true. For you.
I mean that this is happening.
I know what you mean. Your move